Thanks so much for watching Fox Cruise Info. If you are looking for some helpful information on the safe passage, which you must complete before boarding, you're in the right place. I want to start out by just giving you some information, the web addresses of the safe passage, as well as the company who owns that, which is Inspire Diagnostics. So let's get started. There are two ways to get to the safe passage. One is to just type in the web address and go directly there, or we can go through Disney Cruises' website, which is what I'm going to do now. You go to Already Booked, and then go down to Your Guide to Updated Experiences. Then you would click on the United States. This video is only giving directions from cruises leaving U.S. ports. This is the most updated information that Disney Cruise Line does have. It was just updated on June 30th, 2022, but I do recommend checking back because this information can be updated again at any time. You will then scroll down to the section that says COVID-19 testing and hit the button that says Read More. I'm just going to give you a really brief rundown of what all these paragraphs say as we go down to the Safe Passage link. Disney Cruise Line requires all guests 5 and older who are vaccine eligible to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Now, all passengers must provide proof of a negative COVID-19 test that is now paid for by you, not by Disney. It has to be done no more than 2 days before sailing, and it must be uploaded by midnight prior to embarkation day. And when I read that, I felt that was a very small window, and I started to stress a little bit, but as you will see, it's not too bad. The tests have to be completed using a proctored telehealth service, and they have to have digital results that can be uploaded to the Safe Passage. Now, you can purchase these from Inspire Diagnostics through Safe Passage through an online independent testing or through a pharmacy. Now, if something happens and it doesn't get uploaded by midnight, worst case is you can get tested at the terminal. Now, the only downside is to that is you're going to probably have to sit there and wait for your test results to come back, and you will have to pay the $74, and if they need a PCR test, another $125 at that time. If you are traveling with a child 4 years of age and under, you must provide proof of a negative COVID test that is paid by you no more than 3 days before the sail date. No rapid antigen test will be accepted, and then when they get to the port, they will have to take a second test, but that one will be paid for by Disney. All right, then you will see the link to Safe Passage. Click that, and the registration will begin. You want to start by clicking Register and New Guest. You will then go in and put your reservation number, your first name, last name, and date of birth. You will then just have to go through and read their testing consent and data authorization. It's about 2 pages. You read and agree to their terms. The next part is easy. You just have to confirm your registration. Some of that information may be filled in for you. You just have to fill in whatever isn't. Now you are officially into the Safe Passage website. You will see a list of options on the left. On the bottom will be the link where you can upload your vaccination card. There'll be some information, and to the right there will be like a timeline of events for things for you to do. Now, the part with the timeline will vary for everyone. It depends on what you're sailing, so everyone's date's going to be different. But it will give you times on when you should order the tests if you're going to order them from them. If you got them from somewhere else and you're going to mail them in, it will give you the date that needs to be mailed in, and it will also give you the date that everything must be uploaded. You may want to refer back to this a few times just to make sure you have all your dates correct and that everything gets uploaded when it should be. Me personally, I would just rather use Inspire Diagnostics to get the test. Not having to worry about where am I going to get a telehealth visit, how is that going to work. It's all done through them. For $45, you can order the test when that 15-day window opens, but you have to do it through the Safe Passage website. You can't call before that and order them. They'll mail it out within 2 to 3 days, and then you will get a Zoom link, and you will be able to do that test in front of them, not more than 2 days before the trip. But even with a 2-day window, if you do the Zoom call, they'll watch you do it, and you'll have the results uploaded within about an hour, and then you're good to go. Now, if you are like me and you tried to go on the Inspire Diagnostics website, this is what you will see. You cannot order the test beforehand directly through them. You have to do it through Safe Passage. Now it's time to upload our vaccination card, so make sure you have a digital copy of that ready to upload. Now on that home page, you're going to want to hit upload vaccination card and we'll take you here. You just type in the vaccination type and you're going to need the date of your first shot. Then to the right hand side of that screen, there'll be a little square and you can upload the document there. All right, then you're all done. They will review all your documents. They should get back to you within 2 days or less, and you'll get a notification that all your documents have been received. You will get a QR code, which you definitely want to print out and bring with you to the port terminal. Now, they do have an email and a contact phone number, which I'm going to list here. I suggest if you do call, if it says that there are more than 10 callers ahead of you, hang up because they will never pick up. I've been on hold for over 3 hours. Do the email and they'll get back to you in about 2 days. All right, the great news is you're all finished, and now you can start the whole process all over again for your next guest. Each adult has to have their own Safe Passage account. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Enjoy your trip.